Hey guys, it's YOLO and I'm on the move again. As you can tell, I'm in my truck and I'm in Pennsylvania. I didn't have anything going on this weekend, and so I decided to take a NOLS Wilderness First Aid Kit. NOLS stands for National Outdoor Leadership School, and they're the premier leaders in outdoor education. And I came down to close to State College. It's Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania, to take a wilderness first aid kit, course. Don't plan on using it, but it's always good to have it. And there's a couple things going on that I'm planning ahead for, and thought that this would be a good thing to have on my resume and have in my head in case something does happen. I've got some trips coming up with kayaking and biking, and probably some more hiking, and an outdoor wilderness course would be a good thing. So this weekend I'm doing an outdoor wilderness course here in Upper Pennsylvania. Had about a 5-hour drive today, got into camp. If you can see the blue and white on the back of my truck, that's actually my new tent that goes on the back of the truck, so I can sleep in the bed of the truck. And I just realized, I think, yep, I left the back window open and it just got done raining. Hopefully the awning protected my bedding, but whoops. Live and learn. Anyway, so I'm down here in Pennsylvania. Anyway, I'm taking a wilderness first aid kit. I will do some video this weekend while I'm down here at training. Maybe if people are willing to let me videotape them, I will do some videotaping of the actual training. But it is gorgeous here this time of year. The trees are changing. I'll get some video of that as well. And just thought I'd share what's going on with YOLO for this weekend. So here you can see some of the beautiful changing leaves. A lot of the trees have already started dropping leaves, but we still have a lot of yellows here. This was what I was talking about. This is my new tent for my truck. It actually goes on my truck. Can't drive it that way, obviously. It actually ties to the wheels to hold it down. So if I took off, I'd have a real problem. But it's got quite a bit of room back here. And so now I can just hop up in the bed of the truck. I actually have an air mattress in there covered with a sleeping bag, and then I have my 20-degree bag on top of that. So this is where I'll be sleeping for the next couple days. It's going to be pretty cold. I think it's supposed to get down to 38 tonight and 34 tomorrow. So a couple nights of cold weather, but that's okay. I'll be sleeping inside the tent, and should be nice and dry. So great time to be out this year with the leaves changing, and I hear some more rain. So I'm going to take some cover. Clips that I took while going through the class. Just random stuff, some of the makeup applied, a couple of the instructor presenting the class, a couple of the different scenarios. So just to give you an idea what the class was like. Are you okay with the screws? On this side.
And I'll tell you what happened just a second here.
We're putting on makeup for one of the injuries that they're going to be treating for.
And ideally, when you put your head down in the ground, you actually get some like sticks and rocks and stuff in it, which it will stick to it nicely, because then it just looks that much gnarlier. All right, so you were trying to hang a bear bag, and so you've thrown a rope over this high branch. What you didn't realize was that branch was dead, so you're pulling your heavy weight of your food up, and it's 15, 20 pounds of food, and it gets up around there, and you're under it like pulling it up, and the branch breaks. And the branch just comes and just creams you right in the head. I would like you at least once, but no more than 3 times while they're doing something like, I think I'm gonna throw up, and like start to like you're gonna throw up on them, where they have to like roll you, but then don't throw. But up to 3 times, so at least once, but no more than 3 times, so they can still get stuff done. So ideally it's at like an inopportune moment for them. Like they're in the midst of something, not paying attention. You're like, oh, the goes are up, and like try and throw them off with that. And then I'll do a little bit of thin blood. My current plan, do you want to do scenario? How are people doing outside?
Fine.
It feels like the same temperature.
It feels, this is, there's no heat. Yeah, it's like, so same things going on. All right, so corner to corner, I see like, it doesn't look good. I don't see any other loose branches. I don't see anything else. Obviously something at the bear bag, I see that branch, like, I don't see anything else. I'm not sure if there's any blood. I'm gonna put on some gloves. I know he was over here by himself. Not super psyched with the idea of him laying down like that, not facing me, not talking much, so super psyched about this situation so far. Hey Brent, it's Brett. It's medical training. Can I help you out here?
Yes,
How are you doing right now?
okay.
Great. Can you open your mouth for me? Do you have anything inside of there?
No.
Great. Can you take a deep breath for me? Anything hurt at all when you do that? Actually, Brent, so I'm just gonna pause you 1 second. Turn your face this way. I just don't want to block them. Just real pain. Just turn your face for me this way. Why don't you guys all come to this side so we know hide your face? I just don't want to block what you're not sure if you're bleeding anywhere. You don't think so, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Great. I'm not seeing.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You feel like you're gonna throw up? Does this feel like a good position for you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I might just keep you in that position just for a second in case you throw up. Have you thrown up yet?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to go and check your spine. So, Brent, I'm going to be checking lots of stuff. Let me know if just anything I do hurts at all. That all feels okay? Where do you hurt most right now? Your head. All right, I can't see all of your head. Brent, I think I'm going to bring you at least onto your side so I can see the rest of your head. I can only see part of your head right now. So we're going to bring you kind of Superman position here. How are you doing warmth-wise right now?
Good.
You're just throwing up right now?
Yeah.
Does that make you feel any better?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to throw up again?
I don't know.
Okay, you're not sure. All right, we're just going to bring you up on your side so I can at least check. All right, on the count of 3, I'm going to roll you away from me so you can just keep yourself nice and stiff. 1, 2, 3. Great, I'm just going to pause there for just a second. Let's see. All right, so seeing a pretty good head wound on this side for you, Brent. How do you feel? Do you think you're going to throw up again? Not right now? All right, how much warning do you think you can give me about throwing up? You don't know? Okay, well try and let me know. I'm going to be ready to roll you back again, but I'm going to roll you over just so I can check out your head here. Yeah, looks like pretty good wound going on. So there's maybe a golf ball sized bruise or so on your head. I see some bleeding. Let me check anywhere else. So anything else feel like your skull? So how did you get this head wound here?
I was putting up my bear bag and the limb came down.
Okay, the limb from all the way up there?
Yeah,
It hit you directly in the head?
I guess so. I saw stars when they hit.
Okay, so that kind of concerns me about maybe a spine injury, something like that. So I'm gonna actually keep control of your head here. We're gonna keep monitoring this head. I wanna make sure there's nothing else going on. Do you hurt anywhere else besides this head?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna check around anything else. Feels intact. Can you open your eyes 1 second for me? Great, you can close those back if you want to. Can you grate down on your teeth for me? Any pain at all when you do that?
No,
Do you wear a medical alert tat at all?
I do not.
How do your clavicles feel?
Okay.
How about your shoulders here?
Okay.
Great. Take this hand, put it right there for me. Does that feel okay?
Yep.
How are you feeling about the vomit right now?
I'm okay.
Do you think you're going to be okay?
Yep.
All right. Can you take a deep breath for me? Excellent. Let's see. How's your belly feel right now?
Okay.
That feels okay?
Yep.
Do you have any hot, cold, numbness, tingling going on in your feet right now, Brent?
No.
Okay. Which toe am I grabbing right now?
Big toe on the right.
Okay. How about now?
On the left.
Okay. Oh, which toe?
Big toe.
Can you push down on both my hands for me? Can you pull up on both my hands? Awesome. We're gonna do something pretty similar up here on your arms, Brent. How are you doing on the vomit?
Okay.
Not gonna vomit on me yet?
Nope.
Great. I'm gonna bring your hands down here because we're gonna, I think I'm gonna probably bring you back onto your back. Actually, what do you think, Brent? Would you be more comfortable laying like this, or do you think on your stomach again?
Like this.
Like this, okay. If you can be focused on making sure that you can give me some notice before you vomit.
Okay.
All right. I've already checked the spine. I'm going to pause there for time. Where am I?
Next assessment was a nail through the hand. So we've got a lot of people running around with nails through their hand here.
Longer, but it should be disappeared mostly. To unusuals now, we're thinking more towards a cast. Some principles we're going to look at. So we should there's nothing that's going to be really interfering with.
You guys, the place that we did the training at is actually a place where they make bags and stuff for hikers and for bikers. Normally during the weekdays, this place has lots of employees in here sewing bags. I'll show you some of those. I'll also just take a quick walk around here. But here's some patterns that have been cut out. Some of the stuff in process, the fabrics. And here are some of the bags that they have. They have lots of zippers and closures and all that kind of thing. But they custom make these bags for people who order them, for hiking, for climbing, for mountain biking, for regular biking, for panniers. So they make all kinds of bags and stuff like that. I'll show you some of those, some of the other ones that we have out here. They also make these big crash mats for climbers. There's some like fanny packs and other bags. Pretty cool, the stuff they make here. Hey guys, I'm on my drive on the way back home. I have about a 5-hour drive here from Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania, back to home. I am now Wilderness First Aid Certified, which is very cool. It's a 16-hour class done by the by NOLS, the National Outdoor Leadership School, and a fantastic class. Lots of scenarios, lots of hands-on, lots of stage makeup to make scenes realistic, and a very cool class. So I'm glad I spent this weekend coming up here to take it. The class, I think, was $330. Then by the time I got my camping in there, it was $400, and food for the weekend and gas probably added another $50. So I'm probably $450 to do a first aid, wilderness first aid class. Different than a regular first aid class, because a regular first aid class teaches you the first thing you do is call for help. Well, in wilderness first aid, that's one of the last things you do, because it's assumed that you're at least an hour and possibly more than 8 hours away from help. And so you need to do some assessments so that when you get help, you get the right help. So kind of cool that they go through all the different scenarios with you, and you have hands-on practice. So thanks for joining me this weekend, and I'll get this video up shortly. Thanks, guys.